life.
Yo, what's up? It's About Life. Your boy Shane, a.k.a. Black Duplicate. We back. What's up, my lifers? What's up for all my lifers that are here? What's up? For all the newcomers, welcome. This is our health segment, right? Remember, I told you we only doing positive health segments here. That you want to see a lot of negative health segments, you can head over to TikTok. You probably see 1,000 of them, right? People telling you, hey, this is bad, this is good, this is good. We ain't doing that over here. We're doing strictly what can help you and help benefit you in remarkable, cool ways, right? That's what we're doing here. So let's get started, right? Let's jump right in here and let's get started. And we are starting off with this guy right here who has something interesting that I didn't know, and I still got to look into it to see if I can find stuff to back his theory, but it does seem interesting. Now, it was on Joe Rogan's podcast, and you know Joe Rogan don't let no bullshit people on his podcast. Everybody that goes on Joe Rogan's podcast is legitimate people that are doing legitimate things, that have legitimate information for Joe Rogan and for all of us. So, as you see the title here, your intestines are a hollow tube. It's very interesting. All of those microorganisms. So let's see what this guy got to say. I heard it, and I was like, let me bring it on so my people on here can hear this as well and see what y'all think about this. I find it highly interesting. So let's get into it.
All those microorganisms that are in our gut, they're not actually in our body. So they're not really part of us.
They're just hanging out there.
Well, think about a tunnel. So you go through a tunnel under a river.
Right.
You're not in the river.
Ooh.
You're just in the tunnel under the river.
Right.
And our gut is a hollow tube that goes from our mouth to our anus, intersects our body. But everything inside the tube is technically outside of the body.
What?
Yo, isn't that a mind? That's a mind fuck right there, man. Like, you know, you open your mouth, it's hollow, so all the way through, all through your body is hollow. But when you close your mouth, you cut it off. Well, of course, you close your butt. It's probably closed off too. But that's interesting, man. So theoretically, the microorganisms and all the parasites, if we have those, are on the walls of the tubing. They're not actually inside of our body. Or are they? Interesting stuff, man. Mind blown, bro. Like, that is really bizarre. I am gonna go watch that podcast now. That episode, at least. I'm gonna go watch. I do watch a lot of Joe Rogan's his podcast, so I am gonna go watch that episode because I am super intrigued on what that means. It really blew up my mind. I was like, what the heck? And I'm assuming it blew up y'all's too. But let's go back to they had a little picture. Where's the picture at? Let's see. Right here, yeah. See, as you see, it's like this tube is all the way hollow. That's the stomach, which seems to be where a lot of things like to hang out at. And then, you know, goes through here and just, you know, circles through all of this stuff right into the rectum and comes out your anus. Right? That's freaking bizarre, bro. It's bizarre. It's very intriguing. It blows my mind. That goes from your mouth to your anus, esophagus. Like it just blows my mind. I never thought about it like that. Now, this guy right here is talking about which I've heard this 1,000 times. I've even tried it. But I still technically do it. I do have coconut oil based toothpaste that I've made myself. So my teeth are, you know, pretty white. So I think it does kind of work. So it's called coconut oil pulling on your teeth. You can look into it yourself, but he does say something pretty cool about it.
Did you know that there's a natural way to also improve oral health with the use of coconut oil? All you need is organic coconut oil.
Lose bacteria, plaque, and
15 to
tartar.
20 minutes, and then you spit it out. You do this 3 times a week. Coconut oil pulling is actually considered one of the best ways to remove bacteria, plaque, tartar, and to promote healthy teeth and gums. It's also one of the best ways to naturally whiten your teeth. Don't believe me? Check this out.
There you go. So, of course, check this out here on the next video ain't there, but yeah, you could look into that information yourself, and I suggest you do if you're trying to find a way to, keep your gum health and keep your teeth healthy and all that type of stuff. Of course, there's other ways as well, plenty of other ways, but I have done coconut oil, and it's done me pretty well. It's done me pretty right. I have no complaints. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not like the most tastiest thing in the world, so you might not like it, especially when you add it with some baking soda. It's kind of it could be a little rough. You know what I mean? But it's necessary. And as the saying goes, a lot of the things that are healthy for you are nasty in the beginning because your body isn't adjusted to it. Your taste buds and all that are so used to eating and consuming the same things you've been consuming, which is high sugars and all that type of stuff. So when you start to cut all that stuff off, your body's like, whoa, what is going on? I don't like this. I like what I've been having. A habit, right? So your taste buds are in a habitual cycle of wanting and craving the same things that you're not naturally normally eating. So you eat something different out of the ordinary. It kind of shocks you. You're like, whoa, what's going on? But so there you go, something good. So now you learn that you got this hollow tube in your entire body. That's like only time it's not hollow is when you close your mouth. Your obi and maha, it's hollow tube. Even though it's still there, you get what I'm saying? It's still there, but it's closed off from your mouth and your anus. Interesting stuff. And then you got coconut oil or coconut pulling on your teeth, which pulls out all that bacteria and all that stuff from your gums and your teeth, which is fairly interesting. And then we got substance to cleanse, that is potassium chloride. Potassium, right? We're going to watch about half of this video. He has some pretty interesting stuff to say. Dr. Sebi always does. He always has phenomenal stuff. The power of herbs, right? The power of herbs is just remarkable when it comes to healing the body and alkalizing the body and pulling out unnecessary mucus. Now, if you're trying to live a longevity-based life, that's chances are you're gonna have to do some herb cleansing pretty damn often, and keep your body healthy as possible, 24/7, all that type of stuff. You already know what the alkaline and the acidity of your body. You have this balance going on because your body's constantly pumping out all these acids, and then you got to keep certain parts of alkaline. Don't get me wrong, your body's pretty good at balancing the acid and the alkaline in it as long as you stay the hell out the way, right? You get in the way of it and you start doing all this unnecessary shit, that's when the balance kind of throws off and you're kind of like, whoa, and that's when you got to fast and kind of start over and change things up, right? Which you already know the power of fasting anyway, but I preach fasting hella hard and I always will. But let's check what you got to say.
That is potassium chloride. Potassium chloride dibasic, meaning made by nature.
Yes.
Not mono. Mono is made by man. Anybody here who's a chemist will know that. Am I right? Yeah. Sure I'm right. So we go to the plants and find the chemicals that will cleanse away the mucus as fast as possible, as quick as possible. And then we find other herb that has phosphates.
Phosphates.
The system to give you energy while you undergo this disease state. And then the cells grow back, whether in the liver, whether in the lungs, whether anywhere in the body.
So he basically said you use the potassium chloride to cleanse the body, and then you use the other herbs that help build and replenish the cells and flush out the mucus to leave room to replenish all the cells, right? Which he mentioned. What was it? What did he say it was?
The plants and find the chemicals that will cleanse away the mucus as fast as possible, as quick as possible. And then we find other herb that has
Phosphates. So you got the potassium chloride, which is natural to probably fruits and vegetables and certain herbs and plants. We're not talking freaking broccoli here and spinach and beans. We're talking natural based herbs. You know what I mean? We're talking burdock root. Ashwagandha. We're talking kelp. We're talking, allergies, seaweeds, all that type of stuff. Help cleanse the body and remove some of that mucus, and add other herbs for building blocks to the cells to help replenish them. And that's how you do your healing after you've already, say you're a warrior and you've undergone all these battles and you're trying to replenish and regenerate your body. You turn to the herbs, regenerate the entire body, and you're good to go. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty interesting stuff, but that's basically what I wanted to grab out this video. He goes into some other stuff, talking about the medical industry and stuff, but I'm not trying to go far like that. We already know what all that is. Y'all already tracking all that. I'm not trying to bring that on here. I'm just trying to snatch up as much positivity from each video as I possibly can. I'm not saying Dr. Sebi's negative. He's not a very positive individual, but I'm really not trying to talk about the monsters of the system at this moment in time, right? So that's one thing. And then we got these two videos right here. We'll play this one first. He's talking about an interesting way to prevent cancer, boost the immune system, and fight inflammation, right? Which he uses an avocado seed, which I never knew avocado seed had this interesting factors. But he's going to show you how you can do it.
If you want to prevent cancer,
pulling off the
boost your
skin,
immune system, fight against inflammation, and lower the risk of heart illnesses, get avocado seed, grate it and parch it, then use the grated seed to make tea and drink.
Right? Now that's pretty interesting, right? Now I'm going to look into this. I want to know what is in the avocado seed that helps that happen. No, don't get me wrong. The power of seeds is incredible. There's been so much negative bullcrap about seeds, but the power of the seeds of these fruits are freaking astonishing, man. Which is common sense. If that seed is able to give birth to a whole another plant, obviously within that seed contains some type of minerals and particles, whatever you need to allow that life to come into existence. Just like the seed of a man and the seed of a woman, all that good stuff, creates life. So within that is like massive amounts of minerals, right? So it's the same thing. So I would assume that the seed is, of course, an incredible, factor and stuff like that. I know watermelon seeds can help remove some of the parasites within your stomach and all that stuff, the stomach liner and all that, flush all that right out of you, which was really interesting. So that's why you want to get your watermelon seeds and eat the watermelon seeds with the watermelon. It's for a purpose. They're not just there to freaking only to grow other plants. Also, they're for health factors. They contain a lot of stuff, right? So that's very interesting. I am going to look into that. Maybe we can do it on live right here in a second and look into avocado seeds. And then this guy's talking about this lady that she's using. I believe it's ginger root and oranges for digestive shots. Basically for gut health. Let's see what he has to say. It's pretty interesting.
Very common question. Do digestive shots work? The answer is yes.
Of course.
She's got oranges, ginger,
I like fermented
lemon.
shots.
Oranges are a great source of vitamin C, which helps with immune function. They're also a great source of fiber, same with the lemon. The ginger there contains gingerol, which acts on serotonin receptors in the gut. 90% of the serotonin in your body is made in the gut, and having gingerol there can help with things like nausea. But it's also great for inflammation, and if you have any issues within your gut, it actually helps the healing process along. And they're delicious.
Which I figured out because, ginger root is remarkable for the body. And then combining that with oranges, which oranges is the amazing power of oranges is incredible. Even the orange skin can be used for, incredible things, right? So fruits in general are freaking so good for you. So adding some form of herb to that fruit, I pretty much would assume that combination will do remarkable things. But the question is can all fruits be combined with all herbs? I don't know. I'm not a herbologist, but I do want to look into that and see. But let's look into this avocado seed. Ooh. Let's drag this over here. Is that too? Give me 1 second. Let's reshape this. All right. Still not 100%. All right. Now let's bring. There we go. All right. Let's see. Avocado. No, don't think it's an L. Avocado seed benefits. Avocado seed benefits. Let's see what Google has to say. Avocado seeds are a storehouse of antioxidants. The seeds contain more than 70% of antioxidants found in the whole fruit. What? The antioxidants avocado seeds trigger the immune system, keep diseases at bay, reduce premature aging of the skin. What? That is huge, bro. And we've been throwing these things away like they're nothing. Keep your avocado seeds, man. That is bananas, bro. That is bananas. What else did they say down here? Apparently, not only are avocado pits actually edible, but they could also be good for you. Avocado pits are loaded with antioxidants, vitamin E, fiber, and what? That is bananas, bro. That is bananas. And I know the fat content of avocados is like remarkable for you. Let's just get avocado benefits in general. Let's see. Avocados are a source of vitamin C, E, and K, and B6, as well as riboflavin, ethylene, folate, pantheotic, whatever that word is, acid, magnesium, and potassium. They also provide lutein. Look at all the omega-3 fatty acids, high levels of healthy beneficial fats, which could help a person feel fuller between meals. Ooh, the power of avocados. Eat your avocados, man. Eat your avocados. But that's it for the health content. I just want to give y'all some good positive stuff about food, because I know there's a lot of negative stuff out there and it's confusing everybody. People are so freaking lost when it comes to dieting, because you got so many people telling you do this, do this, do this, don't do this, don't do this, do this. But man, daggone, let's just look up the good parts of the food and put that into your mind, right? Keep your perception on a more positive basis. Absorb the positive waves and energy from that food, and freaking live your lives, man. You can get something great from every piece of food out there. That is natural to the earth. Animals are natural to this earth. Plants are natural to this earth. Fruits are natural to this earth. There are other foods out there that are being created that you got to be careful for. But we're not going to go there, because I'm not talking about that. We're talking about just stuff that is natural for you to eat, right? Everything has a positive effect to it. So enjoy your food, love your food, eat your food, and stay healthy. Love y'all. We out of here.